I have prepared a tier list with every diss track that we have gotten from this whole Drake versus Kendrick, Future, Metro, Rick Ross, Weekend. Everyone's
A$AP
involved.
Rocky, J.
Yeah,
Cole.
there's more. There's so many.
Yeah.
Kanye. Throw Kanye
Kanye.
in there.
Kanye, yeah.
So I've made a tier list for you. It has all the diss tracks, and we're gonna put them on the tier list, and we're gonna find out what's really the best and the worst song to come out of this. I guess.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
I am.
There's so many songs. It's crazy.
Wow. Should we go in order of like how they dropped?
Yeah, I have them
Okay.
in order.
Okay, good job. Sweet.
So
Fucking
first
nice
we
and
got
cohesive, bro. I like it.
first we have Like That off
Mm.
the We Don't Trust You Future and Metro album. What was the date you said that came out? March 22nd or something like that.
Yep. Yep. I believe that was it.
So where does Like That fall on the
Hmm.
tier list? I kind of know
Shit.
where I'm at. I'm
It's
probably at
tough
like an
because there's a
A.
lot now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's tough
There's a
because there's a
lot.
lot now. So there's like a big sample size. So I would say A just because it really is the reason all this shit started.
And if you go back and listen now, even after everything that's happened since
It
then, it
holds up.
holds up.
Yeah.
It just does. Kendrick's verse is hard.
Yeah.
So there you
Obviously
go.
solid future verse. So you got the Metro Boomin production. Crazy. It was might still be song of the year, but I don't know. He's running future for his money right now. So
I could not. I mean, I don't want to spoil the list, so
right,
we'll just keep
right.
moving.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah.
won't spoil anything,
Right.
but the next song we
Ah,
got actually chronologically was 7 Minute Drill, even though it's been deleted since then, removed from streaming. That was the thing we got after. Where does 7 Minute Drill go for
see,
you
it's
on the tier
so
list?
hard because if it's not deleted, it's probably like a B or A. But since deleted, it's got to be like I don't know, dude. C. Because there's some good bars, there's good rapping, but
I think I might be at D just because of the fact that he took it down and
it just doesn't.
apologized.
Yeah, it's not genuine. But at the same time, that's how we wanted the rap beef to be, though. We didn't want it to be fucking wife beater versus pedophile shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it to be chill. So I don't know. Yeah, D is fine, I guess, just because the context of everything.
Yeah, with everything that happened, it just like we
Yeah.
can't keep putting it that high. But it was so good. I feel like if he never took it back, I could have argued for A.
Dude, that's what I'm saying because there's good bars, good flow. Like there's some good punchlines on there. Like, all right, whatever though.
He did say To Pimp a Butterfly sucked, which is interesting.
Yeah, but that was
So
that's the whole point of that shit. But all right, let's go.
yeah, I mean, we're not calling people wife beaters. We're coming at the discography. That's
Right,
fair play.
right.
You got to do something.
Exactly.
Well, next up we got the boy Rick Ross, the real boy, the man. Champagne Moments by Rick Ross. Where
I
does
mean,
this go?
sounded good for a day or two. It's good beat, but in terms of replay values, not really good. In terms of content and like lyrical content, it's not good. He's just talk about how Drake is a white boy and has a BBL and
Yeah.
fake abs and how he's not as rich as Rick Ross. So the lyrical content really isn't there. I don't think it's as good as even 7 Minute Drill. I don't even want to put it in front of that. Yeah.
Cool. I'm with you actually. Even though he apologized for 7 Minute Drill and took it down, it's
Still
still
better.
better.
It's still better.
I
It's
agree
still
with
better. I don't even care. Yeah.
you. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff.
Yep.
Okay, this was all the build up. This was before Drake
Yeah.
or Kendrick had said anything at all.
So this is
No
before
word
it even
from
got
either one.
serious. Yeah.
Yeah,
At
but
this
then we
point, J. Cole's still in it, by the way.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yes.
Rick Ross dropped like a day after, and then
Yes.
J Cole apologized and took it down the
Yes.
next day.
I'm pretty sure J. Cole apologized after push ups. Or was it before? Oh, no, maybe it was
Before
before push ups.
it was
But
before push-ups.
it
Yeah,
seems like maybe he heard push ups before he backed out. But all right, well, let's talk about
maybe
push-ups.
that might be true.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So push-ups by Drake. This was when it really kicked into gear, and like
Really started heating up.
this song, if I'm ranking all the diss tracks, like all however many, this is in my top 5 of like it's so good.
Yeah, well, before I even rank it, I'll say that this is the reason that the beef got to where it is now, like the
Yeah.
serious allegations it's at now, because Kendrick said himself that he wanted it to just, keep it a friendly fade. But in Push Ups, the song we're about to rank, Drake comes at, Kendrick's wife, Whitney, about the bodyguard allegations.
Yeah, exactly.
So then it turned serious, but it's a great song. It's him going 1v20. Uh, I'm at A. It's a good song.
I'm right there.
Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, next we have the Instagram exclusive featuring
Mm,
Tupac AI and Snoop Dogg AI. Tailor
mm.
Made Freestyle came out like 3 or 4 days after Push Ups, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe a week. Less than a week. Within a week, we had this as well because there was no word from Kendrick. So Drake's like, I'll drop another one. But only on his Instagram. We know all the controversy. This pissed Kendrick off for sure. He's referenced Tupac in every diss track he's put out since then. So
Sense.
it
Yeah.
definitely bothered him. Like, it
Oh
did bother
man.
him. It did its job. But where does
Yeah.
it go on a tier list? I'm at like, fuck.
I would say C.
Okay, cool. Because I was either like C or the highest D.
I would say C. I mean, I thought the concept was interesting, but the Tupac verse wasn't good. The Snoop verse wasn't good. Didn't really sound good. It's just not really a great song, but it's an interesting concept, so I'll put it at C.
Yeah, because it wasn't supposed to be good.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Like,
Yeah,
he was
it was
just
just
trying
more
to
of a troll, right?
disrespectful troll
Yeah,
type shit. And I thought, like, I wasn't mad at Drake for doing it. Like, I
right.
totally respect the move, chess wise.
Yeah.
So chronologically, the next thing we got was the Like That remix from Kanye West on his The Download interview. That
What are
was
we
what we
talking
got
about
next.
here? I mean, bro, no F.
Yep.
If 7 minute drill is D, this is F.
100%.
All
Play
right, we
that
can move
J.
on.
Cole, get the pussy.
Yeah, fuck out of here. J. Cole
Okay.
heard that shit and laughed probably.
So this, looking at the list, we got 6 songs before Kendrick dropped or said anything at all, which is so crazy to think about.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
So,
that really is. Really got a whole EP before Kendrick even stepped into the ring, essentially.
Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar. It's competing with Not Like Us for the number 1 spot on Billboard this week. Where does it go on the list? I think I
Well,
know
this is
where
a
I'm at.
song that is just so in depth. This is just crazy songwriting. The concepts are insane. We just watched a video about how the title alone is a deep ass reference that nobody will even understand. The majority of the bars in this song are gonna go over your head, and it's really deep. And this is when Kendrick really starts to turn up. And in my opinion, it was better than Push Ups A.
Better than Push Ups. Okay, that was going to be my question. Is it
Yeah,
better than Push Ups? My opinion would be no.
I think it is.
I think they're like super close.
Yeah, I would say they're close, but I think Euphoria is better just because it's just I don't know. He just is a little different. That song is really deep, bro. When we broke it down, like I don't know, there's a lot of deep
Well,
shots in there.
well, just like Drake went back to back with Push Ups and Tailor Made Freestyle, Kendrick then went back to back with Euphoria and 616 in LA, which he dropped exclusively on Instagram, just like Drake did with his second diss, which is just so crazy. Who would have thought that we would be going two
I
for
know.
two on this crazy wild ride? But yeah, we got 2 from Drake, then 2 from Kendrick, and the world was like, what the fuck? They're dropping 2 at a time?
Yeah, for real.
Where
No,
does
going back to
616
back.
and where does 616 in LA go on the list?
I would say B.
Me too.
It's just it felt like a filler. It felt like a jab. We talked about it. I said this. It just feels like a jab, and it ended up being exactly that. You could tell by the cover picture and the content of the lyrics. You could tell, and just the vibe of the song. You knew it wasn't anything crazy. He was really setting up for that hook.
But it's better than Tailor Made Freestyle.
Yeah,
And the beat is way better.
yeah. No, it's
But
better than
Tailor Made
Taylor Made
Freestyle
Freestyle.
does have a good beat. But
Sure, and it's a
616
good
LA is
concept.
better.
But the two verses that are A are bad.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So,
Now, Family Matters.
now it gets real, real, real.
Family Matters by Drake. This is when the world hit the fucking fan.
Yeah.
Like, the internet was ablaze. Family Matters dropped. Meet the Grams drops 40 minutes later. We had just gotten 616 in LA that same morning. That morning, we got 616 in LA. At night, 11 p.m., we get Family Matters. And then 40 minutes later, we get Meet the Grams. Family Matters, I think we said this on the show last week or sometime in the last 8 videos we've recorded about this. It's Drake's best song he's ever made.
I think we said it. I think I said it this episode. But yeah, I genuinely think it's Drake's best song ever.
So do I.
But does that make it the greatest diss song of all time? No.
No, it's
Um,
not the greatest diss song of all time, but it's an S.
see, no, I disagree. I think it's a high A. I think,
You, you think
I think,
that's a high A?
yeah, I think that and Euphoria are pretty close. Um, but
There's
I
no way
think
you're
that,
putting Meet the Grams at S if Family Matters isn't an S.
listen, this is just my opinion, but I mean,
You're
we
gonna
can,
put Meet the
that'll,
Grams at S, even though the whole
listen,
daughter thing's been disproven, and put Family
how has it
Matters at
been
A.
disproven?
It's been discredited at least,
Okay, but it hasn't been disproven. We can't say it's been disproven.
but it hasn't been proven either.
Sure. Okay. Well, let's just take everything as everything has been proven. We have to look at it that way because if we start doing this, then it's not gonna.
Well, then Family Matters is definitely an S if you're saying it's all true as well.
Okay. Fair enough. S.
I mean, you
But
would
I don't
put.
know. But is it though? I don't really think it is though. I would
I
put it
think
personally. I would put it high A. I think it's closer to Euphoria than it is to Not Like Us.
I don't
Personally,
know. I think Family Matters and Not Like Us are like neck and neck. I really do.
I think this is gonna be our biggest disagreement here. But we can put it at S. But then you have
We're,
to. If I'm gonna ride with you on this one, you got to ride with me on the next one. Realize that.
I'll ride with you, but it can't. You're putting it above Family Matters.
What? Are we
Meet
gonna
the
move on?
Grams. Yeah, we can
So
go
is
because
that
the
we're
next song we
putting?
got was literally 40 minutes after that one. Meet the
Okay, so
Grams,
let me just say
Kendrick
this
Lamar.
about Family Matters. I like it a lot. The third verse is my favorite. I find myself going back to that a lot. Super great, like flow, cadence. Like I said, one of Drake's best songs. But the lyrical content isn't really there. The biggest shot he took at Kendrick is at the end of the song, him just talking about him allegedly beating his wife. So in terms of the lyrical content, it doesn't hold up to something like Meet the Grams. You know what I'm saying? Meet the Grams to me, if we're taking everything as true, is S tier. Might be the best diss song of all time. Real shit. It's up there.
Do you think it's better than Family Matters?
If we're looking at everything as true, yes, I do. 100%, dude.
I don't know. I just would never. I would not rank Meet the Grams close to Family Matters. I really
Oh,
wouldn't.
bro, stop it. What do you mean?
I've listened to Meet the Grams 2 or 3 times since it
Yeah,
came out.
Meet the Grams is probably more sonically pleasing, but if we're talking about like a better song, like just a better diss track, like more conceptually thought out and more hard hitting and more damaging to people's character and public view, then Meet the Grams by far. Stop
It's a
it.
better diss, but that's not the only thing I'm considering.
No, but me neither. But I'm saying though, this was the turning point in the battle. Him dropping Meet the Grams after Family Matters was like really the turning point in the battle,
No,
especially
it
because
was.
it dropped 40 minutes after, took all the air out of Family Matters. First of all, and the allegations that came on Meet the Grams were the hardest allegations that had come yet. Him being a pedophile, him human trafficking, him having a daughter. Like, dude, it's S tier. Stop it.
If I was ranking, I would not put that S tier. It just doesn't hit like that for me. Like I'll never
But
go back to it. I'll talk
but
about it forever, but I'm never
this is what I,
listening to it
this but
again.
this is what I'm saying in terms of like songwriting though. Like A Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique, sure, we're not like you're not bumping regularly, but you're not going to say it's not one of the greatest storytelling songs of all time. Like,
I wouldn't say it's S tier.
Brenda's Got a Baby, Tupac, you're not going to say that's not one of the greatest storytelling songs of all time, but you're not always going to bump it. You know what I'm saying? It's not always for the replay ability or bumping in your car ability, you know what I'm saying? But
But I
in
wouldn't put
terms of
either of
this
those
track,
in
I would
S
put
tier.
S. What?
Like Dance with the Devil, I wouldn't put in S tier. I'd put it in like an A tier, just in
Well,
general, unless it was like specifically a storytelling song tier list.
well,
But
yeah, that's what I was talking about, yeah.
then,
Storytelling
yeah,
songs. Yeah.
well, we're just everyone just decided. Apparently, we're getting 2 tracks at a time
Right.
because the
Right.
next song was another Kendrick song, and this I would put S. This is above
Yeah.
Meet the Grams for me. Like
This is
it
S.
is.
Dude. So I think it's above Meet the Grams too, because at the same time as like on the same level as not on the same level because Meet the Grams was a bit deeper, but Not Like Us also has the deep shots where he's saying you're a pedophile, you like minors, you all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, all the hard hitting shots, but also in hit form. So I mean, and you can dance to it. It's going to be a number one hit. Like it's going to stand the test of time. I think it is better that. But this is the thing: if it comes out that Drake is hiding another daughter, and it does prove to be true, then I might put Meet the Grams over it, bro, because like it's just so menacing. Like Meet the Grams, bro, is one of the most like menacing, eerie songs maybe ever. And that is, in my opinion, a great format to use for a diss track. And especially, like I said, being at the turn of the tide and shit, I would argue that those are definitely the top two for me. Like they could probably switch places. But I mean, right now it's not like us. It's banger bopper. I'm playing it 24/7.
I feel like if you're going at Drake, something like Not Like Us that's going to be number one on Billboard hurts more than Meet the Grams.
Well, this is I think this is why Kendrick really, I mean, he really won it at that point because to me Meet the Grams was like the knockdown, right? Like he sniped him in the head with Meet the Grams. Fucking now Drake's crawling away. I'm gonna use the Call of Duty reference again. And then he comes up and then he fucking just snipes him again in the head just to finish him with fucking Not Like Us. Like it really was the finisher.
They're
In my
literally
opinion.
dancing on his grave.
Yeah, like it was the finisher. But if uh Not Like Us never came out, I would still have Kendrick up.
So
You know
would
what I'm
I,
saying?
but I would still have that flipped, and I would still have Kendrick up. I would have Family Matters above Meet the Grams and still have Kendrick up.
Yeah, I disagree. I mean, yeah, I would still, yeah. I would just have those flipped and have Kendrick up.
So you would have, or no, you would have it like that,
Yeah.
and I would have it
If
like that.
well, my ideal one would be to put Family Matters to A, but
I just don't think it's that far apart.
I mean, it's
I
a
don't
great
know.
song. I think it's Drake's best song, but I don't think it's like, I really don't think it holds a candle really to Not Like Us, especially.
I think if you listen to it again, I don't know how many times you've listened to it, but man,
I've
that song
listened
is
to it a
so
lot,
good.
dude. I love that third verse is great, dude. Trust me, I really like that song. It's I've been listening to Drake for fucking like 15 years, bro. Like there's been a lot of Drake songs. I'm just saying
Someone go
like
hand him a Grammy, dude.
it's so good. You know what I'm saying? It's great. It's great.
Does he
Don't get
get
me
a
wrong.
Grammy for Not Like Us?
Yeah, probably. Can the
Do you think
Grammys
he
do that?
wins?
I don't know.
Can they do that? Can they give him Rap Song of the Year for that song? That would
For
be
a pedophile
insane.
call out? Yeah, I don't know. That'd be kind of wild.
Because if Like That doesn't win Rap Song of the Year, I feel like Not Like Us would win. Those are the two right now in the lead.
Oh, which one did you want to win?
Not Like
Or-
Us.
Yeah, what did you say at first?
Like That and Not Like
Oh,
Us
like
are like
that,
the
like that.
two. Those are
Mhm.
the two head spots for Rap
Yeah.
Song of the Year right now.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
That's crazy. They're both Drake disses.
Yeah, both Kendrick songs, basically. Yeah,
Yeah, and coming at Drake.
yeah.
So this is the main juice right here. This was
Yep.
like the main shit. But that wasn't all we got. We also got
Nope.
BBL Drizzy, the world's first
Well,
diss
I think we
beat.
should put the harp on here first. Like we should
We're
should
going
probably
chronologically.
Okay, I guess fair enough. All right, go ahead.
And it was a world's first ever diss beat.
Right.
Drake said, "Shut your hoe ass up and make some drums." So Metro made a diss beat called BBL Drizzy that he got tens of thousands of people to
Millions,
spit on top
probably.
of for like
Yeah.
a Twitter contest.
Yeah.
I mean,
he
Metro
tweeted
did,
it out. He tweeted out
Metro
a
did
beat
more
and
than I
said-
thought he ever could in this beef.
Yeah, that's true. Metro tweeted out a free beat and said, "Everybody make a Drake diss over this, and the best ones I'm gonna pay money." Essentially, is what he said. I'm pretty sure. So
They said
people
they would get a free beat.
right, yeah. One of them would get a free beat, or like he was doing a bunch of like promotions or whatever. So
Yeah.
like people start making. There's a bunch of funny ones that came out, but really a creative thing to do and really funny, honestly. So
And this was the cover art on it on SoundCloud. Was this
What even is
liposuction
that?
machine?
Is it?
I believe it's like an ab, whatever
Oh,
like a
fuck.
lipo machine because he did the ab thing, BBL machine, whatever you want to call
Alright.
it. Where do you put this?
I don't
Metro
know.
Boomin,
How am I
the
supposed
first-
to rank this, dude? I don't know.
it's the first ever diss beat of all time. I would probably put it.
Right.
Oh no, I would put it there.
You're above Kanye.
Yeah, I would, bro. I really would.
That's so funny. Sure, I'll leave it there for the meme. Fuck Kanye, bro. Stop
It's
being
just
Nazi.
he got 10,000 people to diss Drake on it. Like it's kind of a
That
baller
shit
move.
it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny and creative. So I like it there, sure.
If you're a producer in the biggest diss of all time, you got to drop something.
Of
You
course,
drop this,
dude.
and it goes hard. Like it's fucking great.
It's
The
alright.
instrumental is so fun.
BBL Drizzy.
I saw people getting married. They
BBL.
were walking down the aisle to this song.
Yo, stop it.
I'm not joking. That actually happened this week.
That's amazing.
So we covered
Man.
the song in this video, The Heart Part 6. As of today, this is the last we've gotten. Where does this go?
Damn it, dude. This is gonna be bad.
I'm like probably above. It's above Taylor Made, isn't it? It's still better. No.
Fuck, I don't know, bro, because the lyrical content is really just terrible.
Because
Like
I would
it really is just bad.
I would go like here, but I feel like it's better than Taylor Made, kinda. Like he's still spitting. He has good bars. It's a better song than Taylor Made, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, but the only reason Taylor Made's even a C is because of the troll factor. This doesn't even have the troll factor. It's just bad bars.
I just have such mixed feelings about Heart Part 6.
But I'll leave it there. Sure.
It's such a weird choice, though.
Yeah,
I just feel like he would have been better off not putting it out. I don't know.
Me too. Me too.
But then he doesn't deny the pedophile allegations. Like, what do you do?
No, you do, but not in a whole. You don't dedicate a fucking whole song to it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. I personally think it's probably D, but I'll rock with you on this one.
We can go there.
All right.
Well, there you go. We got 3 S tier songs though. Either way.
Yeah, dude, 100%. I mean,
that's pretty good.
If we're gonna assume that everything is true, which I hope is not, for the sake of humanity, you know what I'm saying? But I guess for the sake of the argument, if we're gonna assume that everything is true, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Kendrick might have dropped 2 of the best diss songs of all time, if we're being realistic.
I really think when we get the Billboard charts on Tuesday, it's going to be Not Like Us at 1 and Euphoria at 2.
Yeah,
and Family Matters at 4 or 5.
We can bet on it. You want to bet on it right now on Kashi or whatever it's called?
No.
I wonder what the odds are.
I'm confident that Not Like Us will be 1. Euphoria could be at 3 though, because Taylor Swift just dropped. Like something could block Euphoria from getting to 2. But Not maybe. Like Us, there's no way. Not Like Us is number 1.
100% locked. And it's only been 5 days, which is crazy.
Yeah, they did. It's insane. It really is. Drake, I feel bad for Drake at this point.
Yeah, no, like I said, I think he's kind of cooked. I don't really know what else to say about it. Like, we did the whole saga. If this is the end of it, then it was really fun, bro. I hope everything is not true for the sake of humanity. Like I said, like whatever, but yeah,
but you could argue
the greatest songs of all time. We got Drake's best song of all time, so you can't be mad at that. You got some of my favorite Kendrick songs ever. So
I think at this point, though, there is at least a debate to be had about who won. It's not 100% Kendrick won. It may be like 90, but it's not 100.
It's in like my 90. Eyes, right now it's 100. I think Drake.
I think it's like 90.
He can do like the last chance like swipe. I don't think he can win anymore. He can do like the last chance swipe to make it 90%. But right now it's like a 99%. Like if we're looking at the scale, like I don't know.
I think if you voted the general public, it's not 100-0.
No, there's a lot of Drake fans out there.
I think that's a win. If Drake can leave this with a 10% vote, that's a dub.
Dude. Yeah.
Like I think you just call it quits. If Kendrick's willing to stop, you take it. You take your 10% and you go home. You got 10%. That's good. Out of this could have gotten like it could be 100-0 by the end if it keeps going.
That's the thing, because like what Drake can't really disprove anything Kendrick said. You know what I mean? Like
besides the daughter thing, but he would have done it by now.
Right. And he claims that it's disproven, but like the pedo shit and shit like that's not like something you can disprove really, especially when there's videos of you like that insinuate almost the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So Drake is just in a big hole. Let's say that. Like I don't know.
Don't say that. That sounds horrible.
Right.
I guess it's better he's in a big hole than a little one. You know.
Don't say that. Don't say that. That
let's not say that.
To say.
That's
right,
just
but
where
Drake,
my mind went when you said that. I was like,
yeah,
we just
right.
can't put Drake in any holes right now. It's bad
Nah,
for his
definitely,
image.
definitely not. Keep him out the holes. Drake is taking the L right now. And really, realistically, if this is the end of it, Kendrick went up on my all-time ranking for sure. Because stop it, not many people can do that, bro. I mean,
No one can
bro,
do that.
really, like, come on now, stop.
No one
Stop.
can do that.
He's
But
arguably got the greatest rap album of all time in T-Pab. I don't personally think so, but a lot of people could argue that. And arguably the greatest diss song of all time if this ends up shaping out how it is supposed to be, which right now goes to Nas with Illmatic and Ether, which is a big reason why Nas is a GOAT, because he has the best diss song of all time and the best rap album of all time. But Kendrick is almost fighting for that same exact little duo
it's true.
accomplishment thing. So there you go.
It's Off the Top podcast, got you laughing like you hit the gas pack. Show is crazy like you watching Mad Max. Every other podcast is mad whack. Off the Top